Joining me on the line is the co-founder of Parents for Peace and Justice here in Chicago, Elizabeth Ramirez. Elizabeth, welcome to Mark My Words. How are you?
I'm doing good. Good evening. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it.
Listen, Elizabeth, it's my honor, and I've got just several questions for you about the work that you're doing. But let's go back to the beginning. Your son. Tell us about your son, Harry.
Well, my son Harry, we always called him DJ. He preferred to be called DJ than Harry. So Harry, he was a great kid. Loved sports. I remember when he was 9 years old. I wanted him to be in some kind of sport to keep his mind busy with positive things. Not negative things. So he was playing football. He played all sports. The only thing he didn't do was ballet, but he did all kind of sports, got trophies, medal. He was a great kid, not because he's my son, but he had a great heart. He was our junior coach. He was going to college because he wanted to become a coach to help the kids coaching.
What kind of coach? Coaching what sport?
Football. He loved football.
Football.
Yes, football. His number was 23, and unfortunately, that was the same date that he got killed on the 23rd.
On the 23rd, and that was in October of 2011. What happened, Elizabeth, to DJ?
Well, they did a surprise birthday party for him at his cousin's house. She was a single mother of three. He decided to move in with her to help her. So they did a surprise birthday party for him there. As he's celebrating his birthday, enjoying his time with some of his friends and some family members from his father's side, someone came into the kitchen with a mask. Started shooting, not shooting directly at my son, but started shooting. As my son looked towards the kitchen, he saw the guy with a mask, and he pushed his cousin back and her son back. And that's when my son received the bullet. There was another young man that got shot. The young man that got shot made it. My son did it.
He saved their lives.
Yes, he did. To me, my son is a hero. He will always be a hero because he gave his life for two other lives.
Oh my gosh! And it was a surprise birthday party
for him.
For him.
Yes.
Unbelievable. What happened to his killer?
Well, me as a mother, I started going to the street, patching a reward. I started with $10,000. Then I raised it up to $50,000 to see if anybody would say anything, could help me get justice for my son. I became friends with people that I wasn't supposed to because I wanted to know who killed my son, my only son. People started talking. I was able to get some information, and I was going to the area where my son got killed, to where the area they told me the young man was hanging around. I passed flyers. Unfortunately, I only had one witness, but the witness got scared. Didn't go forward to continue to go speak with the detectives. But what happened to him, I found out, was that he was living in Wisconsin, and he came over here with 19 guns to Chicago, and they got him. So to my understanding, for each gun they got him with, they were supposed to be giving him 5 years. But I just found out that he's going to be appealing it next year to come out. Yeah.
He's going to your son's killer is going to be appealing next year to get out of jail. Unbelievable.
Yes. But he is not charged for my son's death. He is not charged for my son's death.
Unbelievable. And DJ was 23 years old when he lost his life.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And the killer has still not been charged. He's in jail, but not for killing DJ. He's in jail for the 19 guns. Elizabeth, tell us about this organization, this traumatic experience, this nightmare that you and your family continue to go through, but you're redirecting your energies to try for a much larger picture and to help families just like your own family. Tell us about your organization, Parents for Peace and Justice.
Okay, so when I lost my son, I started going like crazy, finding people to was closing on me. Nobody wanted to help me. And one night I remember I was on Facebook. I started talking about my son, asking anyone to please help me get justice for my son. Ramirez, he is the president for Parents and Peace and Justice, and I'm the founder. He reached out to me. He was a complete stranger. He goes, "I'm going to help you. I don't know how I'm going to help you, but I'm going to help you." So, and he tells me as soon as he hangs up, he goes, "Lord, what did I commit myself to?" So we started our group in May of 2012, 2012, and we started it here in my home, in my basement. I had a lot of people that wanted to help come in, like Lisette. We had Robert Renteria. He's a book writer. We had a lot of people supporting us. You know, we started with 12 moms. Unfortunately, 12 moms. And my thing was that I was hurting because I was seeing the numbers, the moms growing, where we're losing children every single day. And especially in the Latino, in the African Americans, we're losing our children. And I saw there was a lot of Hispanic moms that were scared to speak because a lot of these children were Mexican, the parents were Mexican, and they were scared to speak because they say, "Oh, the immigration is not going." It's not about the immigration. It's about you. It's about you being that voice for your child. I told them. So I gave them energy. I gave them hope. You know, it's very sad because we've done vigils. We have gone to Washington. We've been to Springfield. We do so many marches. We marched to Kim Fox's office. We have marched to the mayor's, by the mayor's house, to the mayor's office downtown. We've done everything. We have talked to detectives the right way, you know, trying to get some help, some answer to some cases, you know. But unfortunately, you know, we're not getting no kind of help, you know. I heard I heard you on the phone right now with Mr. Gado, and my thing is that there's a lot of cases that we blame Kim Fox for not being solved because we had a murder of 2021 Christopher. He got killed as he came home from the army to visit his mom. And then a little girl named Serenity, 7 years old. They both got killed by the same person. They had plenty of evidence. They had videos. They had witnesses. And to the state attorney, it wasn't enough. I spoke to the detective who was on that case, on both of those cases, and he told me we had plenty of evidence. We had what we needed, you know, and the state attorney did not see that was enough. What is enough? To me, what is enough to charge a murder for killing innocent people? A baby, a 7-year-old baby. Right now, today, we're praying because a 6-year-old got shot in the head today.
Oh.
He's fighting for his life. You know, these shooters are shooting just to shoot. They don't care who they're shooting. They're killing innocent people. Innocent people. You know, and I get frustrated and I get angry because when is this going to stop? How can we stop this? You know, unfortunately, the mayor doesn't want to work together. The state attorney, he doesn't want to work. You know, we need to come together and try to come with a solution to stop all this murder. You know, we need after-school programs for the kids, you know. And there's nothing. Many years ago, we had after-school programs for the kids free, you know. We wanted to send our kids to camping in the summer. It was free, you know, for the kids. And now there's nothing free for the kids. You know, there's nothing for these children. You know, they're stuck home with the little phone, you know, or stuck at home. They can't even sit on the stairs. I want these children that are still here with us to feel safe, that when they walk to the corner store, they don't think I'm going to be the next one to get shot. Kids cannot play in the backyard, can't go to the park, can't sit on the stairs because they just shoot to shoot. And it's very sad what's going on. It's very, very, very sad.